I brought Hawk in so he could join us. There you go, Hawk. Sorry. There you go, buddy. So he could join us for the 100th episode. He's been a part of it. Thought it'd be nice for him to be a part of our celebration as we get ready to celebrate the 100th episode. Because we're there, man. Today is 99. Tomorrow is 100.
Pipe down, you slack-jawed fool. You sound like a whining baby. Hey, I went and gathered them all up. They all be down at the river, fluttering around with the sea dog. Not to be confused with an ocean-going fellow, though. Hey, he's much more of a landlubber, like yourself. Now stop your old belly aching. You might made it to 100 episodes, but can you make it to 100 more? You be a feisty one, you be. But how feisty do you really be? Dar be a tale, I'd be willing to tell. Aye, lad. Now go clean the poop deck.
Happy Thursday, everybody. This is the morning routine. Welcome back. We are at episode 99. Holy cow. I had no idea we would be this far along, and it feels great. As I've been saying all week, it's been so nice having you guys all along for this journey, for this ride. It's been great. We're going to keep this party train rolling, just like I've said so many times in the past. But it's what we love to do. And we're going to keep the proactivity talk going. Being proactive. Did I say proactivity? That was kind of weird. Now, as I've said throughout the entire week, you got to be proactive. Proactive is starting the process of getting to your end result, knowing what you want in the end and taking those steps. That's a proactive piece, taking those steps. So on Thursday, where we talk about independent living skills, we got things to work on. I got things to work on. I am a horrible cook, but how can I make that piece better? Well, I gotta want to get to that end result of being a halfway decent cook, so that when we have our cooking competitions at the office, I don't always come in last. Or people at least say that they didn't mind mine. But enough about that. So if I want to get better at cooking, what do I need to do? I need to be proactive and go find a recipe and practice. That's what I need to do. That's what you need to do. Don't know how to cook? You can take some lessons from Zach on the, making cereal. I find that with Zach and the cereal, it's less about the ingredients. Ray and I were talking about this the other day. And it's less about the ingredients and more about the technique that he uses in getting the cereal in the bowl and then the milk. It's just amazing. How that guy does that, I don't know, man. It's out of this world. But then there's chores. I hate doing chores. I hate doing the dishes. But we got to do the dishes. So I try to be as proactive as possible, thinking about how I want to end up. Where do I want to end up? Done. But how do I get there as easy as possible? How least amount of pain? So being proactive in all those steps helps me get to that end result of not hating it so much. But what about jobs and all that kind of stuff? Well, sometimes education is on our list. And in order to be proactive in getting a job that you want, you might need to take some education. So going to a junior college or taking some courses in something, learning from what we're doing here to build those skills to get to that. That's all part of being proactive. Not being a part of those things, not being proactive. Now, there's a very important piece of being proactive, because sometimes that's a long process, going to school, trainings, all that kind of stuff. Sometimes even just the simple applying and getting to the point where you get the job, it can be a long process sometimes. And there's gonna be bumps along the way. But the most important part of being proactive is starting. Because if you don't start, you can't finish. Let me say that one again. If you don't start, you can't finish. If we want to play a game of checkers, neither one of us can win if one of us doesn't start, right? So even though sometimes the road of being proactive to get to our end result is long, and yes, like I said, there's bumps, hiccups, sometimes even pauses along the way, all that is we can overcome all of that. But if we don't start, none of that matters because we'll never get to here. So you don't even know how bad the hiccups, bumps, or pauses may be unless you start. You have to start. If I want that job, I have to be proactive. I have to start being proactive and search. I have to be proactive and apply. I have to be proactive and be ready and go to the interview. And I have to be proactive and be ready to start the job. So, rolling it all the way back to independent living, I'm gonna be proactive and I'm gonna start working on my holiday recipes now because I got a feeling there's gonna be some cooking competitions coming up and I am not ending up on the bottom this time. Well, being on the bottom might not be so bad, but being laughed at incessantly like I was last time, I could do without that one. So all right guys, we are cruising right along like I've said all week. We are at episode 99. It's been outstanding. It's been outstanding have this cast of characters, not the characters from the trailer, but the other cast of characters, the staff and other managers helping out with the video submissions, the segments that they've been producing, the creativity that they've been putting into it. Each of them taking a little bit more of a step towards upping their game, adding creativity to it, little characters, and doing some of the editing on their own. Absolutely outstanding. I couldn't ask for more from a group of people that I've been working with for so long on this. So thank you all again for that. Now let's check out what they got for us today.
I know most of you guys' favorite holiday is coming up in October, so since I like to share stories with you guys from Disability Scoop, I have a Halloween related story from Disability Scoop to share with you guys this week. Check it out, and I will see you tomorrow. Target and Disney are helping to make this Halloween even more inclusive by releasing adaptive costumes that are wheelchair and sensory friendly. Target is also releasing 19 new adaptive kids costumes that embrace inclusivity last year. Target released 4 wheelchair and sensory friendly costumes for the first time and just announced they'd be expanding the 2020 collection with more than a dozen new costumes and a new adaptive line for adults too. Anyone can be their favorite hero or royal character now that shopdisney.com has released its first ever line of adaptive costumes. The magical company is introducing 2 wheelchair wraps and 3 adaptive costumes for kids for its Halloween collection.
Good morning, everybody. I didn't think I'd make it this morning, but here we are, Thursday, September the, I don't even know what day it is. What day is it? 17th? Ugh. So much fitting of a day, I tell you. Dog always walks after you've mopped. They always walk through where you've mopped, I tell you. Oh, the national day, National Professional Housekeepers Day. I thought, well, that's, I clean my house all the time. But you know what? When you really have to clean your house and you need, look at all this stuff I have. Wood cleaners, floor cleaners, counter cleaners, toilets and bathtubs, and the mop is over. Hats off to those people. These rubber gloves, they drive me nuts. My hands get all sweaty. They tell you, oh, it's an exfoliating thing. They lie. Hats off to all those people that professionally clean our offices and our houses and our hotel rooms and everything. Man, you deserve a day because this sucks. Look, I'm a mess. I gotta go get cleaned up for the rest of the day. We'll see you guys later on National Professional Cleaners Day.
Hey, everybody out there. One day away from 100 days of the morning routine. The final countdown to do. And now with that, let's go back in the past with Zach. So today, September 17th, it's Thursday, everybody. Hope we're having a great Thursday. One more day till Friday and that 100th episode. And so I thought we would start with a little history today. On this day, actually, in 1787, September 17, 1787, the U.S. Constitution, the Constitution of the United States, was completed and signed by the majority of delegates attending the Constitutional Convention in Philadelphia. Start of this great country, basically. The start of this great country that we live in. And nothing's perfect, but this is a great country that we do live in. So that's wonderful. In 1944 on this date, the Allies during World War II thought they could end the war with this operation. It's called Operation Market Garden. And what it was to seize 4 strategic bridges entering the industrial areas of the Rhine industrial areas of Germany. And they thought that if they took these bridges and advanced infantry down this road, they could basically end the war and they'd be home at Christmas time. Unfortunately, it didn't work out that way. The British had to surrender quite a majority of one of their commands. The Polish who did fight were completely slaughtered in their drops. The road was too narrow to go up. And of course there was resistance. They overlooked a lot of things. There is a great movie, though, I have to say. If you guys ever want to watch a star-studded movie, it was done in the late 70s. It's called A Bridge Too Far. And it's actually done really well about this particular operation. Like I said, the operation is Market Garden. And so if you want to check it out and learn a little bit more and have a little fun learning it, watch the movie A Bridge Too Far. With that, though, these are your 2 big history facts for the day. And the final countdown's on, everybody.
Hi, guys. Happy Thursday. In today's free game of the week from Epic Games, the game is, there's not 2 this week, unfortunately. There's only 1, and it's called Stick It to the Man. It's an adventure platformer. What happens in it is you play a hard hat tester who, thanks to a bizarre accident, wakes up with a big old purple spaghetti arm sticking out of the top of his head. And with that strange, powerful thing, the ability to read minds and change the world with stickers. Yes, I said stickers. I don't know. I haven't got it yet, so I haven't played it yet. But I looked at it. It's very colorful, and it's free. You can get that at the Epic Games Store. Also, I believe until the until the 20th, the Steam Game Store has their virtual PAX It's where you can see new games coming up. They have a lot of playable demos on there. One is called, I believe it's called Into the Woods. It's like a survival game, kind of realistic looking graphics, but kind of a cartoonish edge to it. It looks cool. I'm gonna check that one out. Like I said, it only goes until the 20th. Today is the 17th. So today, tomorrow, yeah, there's 4 days. So check them out. Play them while you can. There's a lot of them. Packs, virtual packs on Steam. Oh, also, there's a bunch of people playing a lot of the games on there, playing the playable demos. So if you want to see what one might look like, there might be somebody, there's a good chance there's somebody playing it live right now, and you can check their stream out. It's very cool. All right, I keep not looking at the camera. All right, guys, have a good Thursday. Be safe out there. Be strong like I know you are. And I'll see you in the next class, all right? Whoop. Oh, no. I hit the wrong button. I was supposed to. Okay, here you go.
Hey guys, NOTP4U here. Hey, oh man. Well, I'm back from Hoth and that debacle of not being prepared and proactive in learning, so I'm learning from my mistake. So I've been talking to this dude named Carl, and he's been giving me some pointers. So I got me some books. I am being transferred to the planet of Endor. So I bought these books to learn a little bit about it. So book number 1 to be proactive is, I have to learn trees. They are not your friend. We all know what happens when you run into a tree on a speeder bike. No bueno. Next. You know, you may get hungry out on the planet of Endor, so I had to get a book. 100 ways to cook an Ewok. There's some good recipes. Ewok stew. Man, looks like we're gonna be one of my favorites. Next, 1,000,000 ways to say, move along. You know that's the stormtrooper's favorite phrase, and we have to know how to say it. So, NOTP4U here saying, hey, be proactive. I'm reading. Lots of skills. All right, guys, have a great, great day, and we will see you in a galaxy far away.
And as always, on episode 99, outstanding, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you for everything that we're still going to do. We got lots more to come. So for Thursday and the morning routine, thank you very much. Again, we'll see you tomorrow, Friday, for our 100th episode. Take care.